Hello all. So let's continue with the second part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have modeled this part over here of a sniper rifle. So we are going to continue this. So let's again take a box over here. Let's take a box over here. Let's go to the top view, push this over here, and let's increase its width over here like this, reduce it. So push it on the top, press Alt X over here. You can rotate a bit and push this down like this and add the loops. So convert to editable poly, go into this swift loop and add some loops into it. So take a swift loop at the center of this and push this up. So you can select all these elements and you can push it a bit up like this. That's it. So and isolate it. So as you can see over here, we have done this part till here. Now you can just select this polygons. So we do have a reference also. We have taken a reference also. So you can, if the reference is not much clear, so you can utilize this reference, so which will definitely help you out. So select it and give the extrude option over here, reduce it, click OK, go on continuing it, extrude it, push this part a bit down, push this up, again select this and click on the extrude part, go into the vertices, push this up, select again, extrude it, and you can end the extrusion part over here and click OK. So now what you can do over here is take a loop over here, take a swift loop over here, put a swift loop like this, go to the polygon part and click on extrude option over here and click OK. Press Alt Q for the isolation mode, and what you can do over here is you can just select this vertices, select this and push this up like this, up it. So and isolate it. So if you see this reference, so you can still push it up if you want to. So you can just select it and push this part up. That's it. So let's save it. Now you have an option over here, that is your rod part. So this part is going to enter the bottom, push it at the bottom, go into the vertices, and if you want it you can just extrude it. So select this polygon and use the extrude option over here onto the top. So you can just press the extrude option over here. So you need to get a a proper reference. Again click on the extrude option and click OK. So make sure it's actually passing this area. Now what you can do over here is you can go over here, press Alt and Q. You can click over here and you can take a arc. So you can take an arc, or you can also use a circle over here. You can use a circle. So just push the circle over here like this and isolate it. Select the circle. Okay, so make sure you are pushing it over here first. Go into it, click on this editable spline and go into the vertices, and you can delete this. What you can do over here is you can just select this segment and delete it. Delete these two segments over here. Select this part. If you want to push it down, you can push this down. Select the spline and you have an option over here called outline. So use this outline option a bit up and click OK. So now you can go into this and use a extrude modifier over here. So you can use a extrude modifier over here. So you can just click over here and you can resize it. So you can just resize this part over here. So even if you want to scale it, you can just scale this part like this. So what you can do is you can convert to editable poly. You can use editable poly over here, and if you want you can just shift this over here like this, make a copy of it. So you can just push it over here. And the next part is you can just select this on the top of it. So very first of all, what you can do is, if you want to bridge it, so you can just use the attach option over here, use this polygon and control select this polygon and use a bridge option if you want. So you can use this bridge option over here. Now the next part over here is you can select this part, select this part, select, okay, sorry, click here, here, here and here, and click on the extrude option and reduce the extrusion part. So first of all, what we'll do is we'll just extrude this and this and push it on the top a bit. So what you can do is you can just reduce it, or if you don't want to extrude it, if you want to make some things manually, you can do that stuff manually also. So I would suggest you extrude it over here, push this over here like this and make it straight over here, push this like this over here. Now you can go over here, you can use a swift loop over here, select, go into the vertices, push this up like this and push this up like this. So now you can just select this part, you can just select all of this and use a insert option over here. You cannot insert it, just you can resize it. If you want to insert it in this fashion, you can insert it and click OK. See, I haven't smoothened it yet, so you can do it if you want to. After this step, just select all these parts, select all these elements, and you can just extrude it out. You can click OK, and what you can do is you can just resize it. You can push it back if you want. That's it. So you get the shape over here also. So now just select this part over here and you can click extrude a bit and click OK. Just resize from the top and you can extrude it in this manner over here. So click OK. So just push it over here like this. That's it. Now what you can do is, again you have to select this part and you can extrude a bit till here, till this part over here. So let's go to the reference part over here like this, push till here, again click on the extrude option and push it over here and click OK. So before doing this stuff, use a swift loop option over here. Swift loop option over here. Select this polygon and use a extrude option. You can use the extrude option by local normal and reduce it. That's it. So once you're done with this extrude option, so it's going in, it's fine. Now you can just select this part and again give on extrude and push it from the top like this. So this is actually a very big option, big radius. So you can just reduce the radius if you want. You can just reduce the radius. So very first of all, you can just reduce this part radius also. So just go into this front view, select this part, and if you want only the top part, you can just extrude it on the top and you can reduce it to very less. So after this part is being done, you can just select this part. So if you just want to show the roundness right from the top, so there is no need to select the bottom part. You can just extrude right from the top and you can push it OK like this. So make sure you are selecting this also, so that would be a better option over here. That's it. So now if you see exactly, so you get this kind of a shape over here. So you get this shape like this. So as we are going to detail it, we are detailing this part, so it might take some more time to model this stuff. So again select this part over here, and okay, so leave this part. Oops. Okay, so select this element and again use the extrude option over here like this and click OK. So now as you can see over here, we are on this particular area. So what you can do is you just select it and you can make this part a bit look bigger, so you can easily fit that stuff inside. So it should not look too big also, and it should not look too small also. That's the reason. So you make it in a kind of a proportion which you can maintain it well. So what I'll do is I'll just put a loop over here and here, just to get into look more proportional. Okay, that's it. So now we can again just switch to the vertices panel and push this over here. Press F3. As you can see now, so it's much more in a proportionate form. So if you want to generate some details, so it takes time for the modeling. So now over here again you can use this option, just select this and just give an extrude option a bit. So you can use a bit of a extrude option. Select this and this, and you can just extrude it up a bit up. Press R and resize it. R from the top, resize it like this. So now what you can do is you can use a swift loop OK over here. Select this, push this down, push this like this. Use one more loop over here and push it up. That's it. So as you can see over here, so we have generated some of the details. So you can go over here to the start point, use a bit of a inset option. Just resize it and you can extrude it inside and delete it. So as you can see over here, you got the shape. Now use a swift loop over here. So use a swift loop over here and you can just push this part a bit out. That's it. Just save your file. Okay, so we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.